So we now decided who is the Dragon Master. So this Seattle episode, I actually had a lot of fun because Kaito's freaking beast. This is his duel, and the way actually how he got through this, I thought he was just gonna negate the card's effect from like the graveyard or something. But what he actually did, he activated this spell card. He pays 800. He halves the monster's original attack points. Then as well, you lose that 800 as well from what he used to pay for that cost. So every time he's making him lose 2800, he activated this other card, which like if you have a level 8 dragon on the field, you can pay about 1000 to bring back a spell card you had, which he used the spell card again to bring back that and decreased it. And he had got to the point where he only had 200 life points. I think it was called Draconic Divine. I think that was the 1000 pain one. But he literally just survived at the skin of his teeth in that duel. I was pretty surprised. But now that like he had no XYZ materials on him, like Oolong Dragon, he had to actually pay, he had to pay 1000, not 1000, but I think half his life was to destroy his dragon, or Dragon Oolong would have to like take control of his Galaxy Eyes. It's like, yo, Galaxy Eyes part of me. And I really like this card he used since Dragon Oolong and Galaxy attacked him directly, and like every time he drew a monster's card, it would negate that direct damage. And then at the end of this card, the continuous card is destroyed, but you're allowed to special summon those two cards. And he special summoned 2 Galaxy Knights. And he had this like Destiny over, I think it was called Destiny Overlay, where you're allowed to use one card. It's like a super poly basically. You're allowed to use one card from the opponent's side of the field, and then your cards from your side of the field to make an XYZ monster. So he brought out his Neo Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon, and then with that, he was like, oh, but you got your negates affected, and you won't be able to win this turn. So like you can't like beat me. And he even had this he said he had to end it this turn since like Dragon Oolong would just take him again. So he activated these cards. I was wondering what these cards were going to do. They were Overlay Sniper, and I think was the other one Overlay Warrior. Like one takes you get 500 attack points for each overlay unit you have, and the other one decreases your opponent's attack points by each overlay unit you have. And that was pretty cool. But he activated a trap card that makes him like 0, which is like Dragon Dance. But then Kaito came back with a I'm trying to remember what the card was called, but it was like if you had a Dragon XYZ, it negates the activation of the trap card, and it's like basically just a card there just for an anime win. Like you're never gonna use it in TCG. If you do, God bless you. Like that's just like no one really even used trap cards no more because of how fast the game is. Like, but we actually got a story as well at the end about Mizael, about him and the Dragon Oolong. And turned out that the old man was the dragon itself, so that was pretty weird. And Kaito finally getting a numbers monster, which, I'm happy that he's got a numbers monster now. I mean, we hadn't seen one since basically he was a numbers hunter, so I'm happy with that. But at the next episode, because we're about, 2 episodes of Raw, we're going to find out about Gilag's backstory, and it's, this whole Tanuki stuff, and it's, it looks retarded as hell, But let me know in the comment section below about what you thought about this episode. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, Savagezweipanda, Sana, and I'll see you next time.